Hiya's and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Let's get right into the affirmations for the inner child today, October 3rd. Let's see what the message is for us. That's the 5th. That's the 2nd. Look at that. There we go. Okay. It's all about play. I enjoy being silly. Say this with me. I enjoy being silly. I grew up with the idea that life is serious business. My parents were quick to point out, if you're going to get somewhere, stick to the straight and narrow and don't take time out for any silliness. I learned to face life with grim forbearance, to be prepared for the hardships that were sure to come my way. My perception of life has turned out to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. The grimmer I think life will be, the grimmer it gets. Manifestation. Today, I will allow my inner child to be silly. I feel lighter with the realization that I can have fun today. I will take some time off today to run on the beach, jump in puddles, or play in the park. I may tell silly jokes or make funny faces at myself in the mirror. I will enjoy the shock on people's faces that know me as sullen and predictable. My world looks brighter as I experiment with being outrageous. So, such a nice beginning. I enjoy being silly, and a happy ending with my world looks brighter as I experiment with being outrageous. Being outrageous, being playful, allowing your inner child to play. This speaks volumes for those of you who are too serious all the time. If you are an adult and you walk into a store and you're staring at that big league chewing gum you always chewed when you were in little league, softball or baseball, and how you always imagined it was your chew or your spit, and you're here an adult now, you're looking at that big league chew gum at the gas station as you buy your soda or your tea, and you realize that you're an adult, you can't buy that anymore. And then you look down at it again, and this time, after knowing this information and allowing yourself to feel, trying to deepen your connection with your inner child, you go ahead and listen to your gut feeling, which is buy the gum. Buy that gum and feel that experience over for you, because that was one of your good childhood experiences that you had. And maybe perhaps for someone here, it was lost for a long time. You didn't realize that you had happy moments in your childhood through the trauma and the chaos that you experienced growing up. It's hard for you to find the light in those childhood experiences. This is one of those light moments, and it's important for you to allow yourself to play at times, even as an adult, okay? Especially if you grew up too fast, or your parents were too rigid, or if you just felt like things were childish. Make sure that you allow yourself some room and space for growth and expansion, and don't be surprised if this growth expansion comes in ways of being playful. All right, let's see what card we have first here. One small crack does not mean that you are broken. It means that you were put to the test and you didn't fall apart. Yes. One small crack. So you didn't buy the gum all these years, even though you kept feeling like you needed to buy it. You were drawn to it, but you weren't going to embarrass yourself. Now you're going to be lighthearted. Be that little 8-year-old child within you. Buy the gum. Smile while you're doing it. Proud that you're buying the gum, that you're doing something for you and not concerned with anyone else's around you, thoughts, opinions, projections, judgments. You don't care, because you're connecting to yourself, and this is what is extremely necessary at this time. You're also understanding with this energy what play truly means. Growing up in an environment where you weren't really allowed to play or experience play, it's imperative now, Spirit says, that you do play. Play with mud. Make some mud pies. This is a great opportunity. If you have children, it's a great opportunity to play with them, do things with them, create things with them. And not beat yourself up if you fall down or if you're not, don't shame or guilt yourself, Spirit says. There's shame and guilt coming in here. And you're being asked to not be sucked in by that. You can acknowledge that shame and guilt are arising within your mind, body, and soul. And you could shine light on it. And this is you becoming your own alchemist and learning to work with your body, connecting your body with your mind and your heart so that you are all one unit, and you understand that you're like a coin as well. Two sides of a coin, they're very opposite. One side is completely opposite of the other side. You got a head, you got a tail, but they're both part of the coin. Same with your body. Your body is your vessel. It does carry your soul. At the same time, it's important for you to honor both sides of your body, your light and your dark side, to understand that those blockages that came up, you now know why they came up. And also, you're looking at small cracks, scars, those things that you once looked at as problems, issues, struggles. Now you see them as challenges and opportunities to grow, to learn something new, to change your perspective, to shift your eyesight to where you're able to see more clearly now what is really meant for you. To give some thought and time to your own scars on your body, what those moments mean, and also to find that light that you had in your childhood. That rainbow that came after the storm, that gave you that glimpse of hope. There is a need to also work with some selenite at this time. I have a crystal ball in front of me. You may see the base right here. And some of you are weathering a storm right now and struggling with playing, struggling with the darkness around. The grim. Those times are coming and you're realizing that you're not stuck there anymore. And the more you work with your energy to transform it, the easier it does come, Spirit says. There we go. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Now allow yourself to feel any energy you feel. Pay attention to what your body is doing. Did you get really cold? Really hot, numb, tingly, a different sensation somewhere? Maybe you felt a sharp pain come and go, or you felt someone tap you behind your knee, on your shoulder. Perhaps you feel a sudden sense of grief. Some of you are feeling balance. You feel you understood that the love for yourself, the self-love was the foundation. And now you have this. You and yourself united, your mind, body, and soul united here with your heart, the heart space, the most powerful space to work from, Spirit says. Because with compassion comes forgiveness and understanding and the ability to let go, the ability to flow. Let go of the fact that you grew up too fast. Let go of the wrongs you feel you received as a child. Understand the dark times that you experienced as a youth were preparation for you here and now, and that they taught you very valuable lessons to protect you in the space that you're in at this time. Sometimes lessons aren't always pleasant gifts. We can receive gifts from Spirit that are heavy, that feel painful. And they come to us, and it isn't to cause us or inflict more pain upon ourselves. It's for us to understand it better, to bring that compassion to the forefront and allow yourself to really feel that love for you, for your inner child, your higher self, your body. You're closer to your body now than you've ever been. You rejected your body all of these years until now. You honor your body. You understand more now. The veil has been lifted, Spirit says, and you see more now. Going within. We have the number 9. This could be significant for you. It's a time to go within your heart, within your belly. I just heard the download, bridge your heart and your solar plexus. Bridge them together. Your heart and your solar plexus are beside each other. Now, what's interesting about this is in the birthday reading today, there was a need to bridge your solar plexus with your heart. And now in this reading, you're being asked to bridge your sacral and your heart. You're being asked to bridge your solar plexus and your heart. So introspection, going within to understand your cracks. Understand you're not broken. Understand you're an alchemist and you have the power within you. You just have to tap into it. Be ready, be focused, be willing, devoted to playing, to gaining a different perspective. Some of you really have. Who's seen a double rainbow recently? You're going to see one soon if you have not. And I'd love for you to share in the comments below when that happens for you, or if you've already seen one recently, the past few days. 3, they're telling me. There is a beautiful change coming for you with your finances, with your life. This Ace of Pentacles comes in. And there you are, grounded in your energy. Perhaps it's harvest time for your crops, and you have an abundance of crops coming in. This could also be material wealth, a transition to a new job that has something to do with this. It's a job position for someone out there that is actually it's working with inner child. You have experienced a lot of this before, and now that you have experience, you want to help others with this. And so your career that's going to start blossoming and blooming is helping others also work through and bridge their heart with their solar plexus so that they are aligned, they're balanced. This doesn't mean that they blend in together. It means that they're both open, balanced, and able to communicate back and forth with each other, not taking over the energy space. Being playful. This Ace of Pentacles could also, if you've been asking to be more playful and you're having a tough time figuring out how, because you never did get to experience this as a child, this is why the Ace of Pentacles is here. It's offering you a job position to work with children, a position to work in a play environment, playing with something that you enjoy or you wanted to enjoy as a kid but didn't get to, like Legos, working at Legoland, or you know, if you didn't get to play with dolls, working somewhere in a toy shop. And if this isn't working for you at those places, this could be also you are getting an abundance of play time right now, or you're going to. After the hermit, after the introspection, after you go within and figure out where you're at with play, with love, with failure, scars, wounds. This introspection, shining light within, is helping you start to accept your dark sides of the guilt and the shame that you've been exposed to at a very young age and have held on to this entire time. This helps you see where it is in your body, where you're holding it captive in your mind, and allows you to be able to release that and shower a lot of love in that area, shine light on it so that you can help heal it. And a part of it is accepting that it's there, you know, realizing that you were guilted and shamed. Maybe you also still do that in some ways and aren't aware of it, but this is going to help. This huge transition that you're going to move into, and you're going to get your power back, Spirit says. Because some of you are lacking your power within. You've given your power away. You're realizing this, and now you're going to take your power back. I would encourage you to watch a video I always recommend is Joy Plus Soul, Call My Power Back. And it's a good affirmation to work with if you are wanting to call your power back to you, if you feel like you never had your power, or if you feel like, or you're understanding now you would always give it away. So start to learn about your energy, Spirit says. That's the message I have for you today. Share in the comments below. Let me know how this resonates for you. How play. What can you do today to show some play? Go down a slide at the park, swing in a swing, and remember how wonderful and freeing that feels. Eat a blow pop. You know, have an ice cream have an ice cream cone. Something you haven't had since, somebody here hasn't had an ice cream cone since they were little, and you're being asked to make yourself an ice cream cone and enjoy it and really feel the child feeling, your inner child within you being very pleased and happy with that. Implement some healing frequency music into your day today. Spirit's bringing me 432 hertz frequency music. You can look this up and watch some of this, listen to it. It's just instrumental music frequencies. It's to help you with your heart, with forgiving yourself, asking for forgiveness of your inner child for what you have given or not given to him or her, for abandonment, for the blockages, for the time that has passed. but also having compassion and knowing that once you have, once your inner child accepts the forgiveness, there's no need to hold on to this anymore, Spirit says. Do not beat yourself up. That's the second time they said that message. So make sure that you're not continuously being a doormat for to yourself or to others. That is the message I have for you today. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.